is a showdown we've circled on the calendar as number 1 goes on the road to face a top 10 team. Welcome to Baton Rouge, Louisiana, and LSU Death Valley, home of the Bayou Bengals. As we'll see the national champions from last year, the Texas Longhorns, taking on a playoff team from last year, the LSU Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Curtis. Kirk, let's get right to the action. Longhorns will kick this away to get us going. So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. Takes the handoff. It's Hill. And the run moves the ball up to the 33. Fans around the country got their eyes on this matchup. This is going to be fun. It doesn't happen often enough in college football. An early season collision of top 5 teams.
Yeah, you love to see a test early in the year from the players and the coaches because you find out all that work you put in the summer. You think you got a good football team, and now you get a chance to go up against one of the top teams in the country. I'm just glad we're here to witness it.
The tight end goes in motion before the snap. One back in the backfield, and he'll get the carry. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Things just appeared to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front 7 of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
Here we go, first third down of the game.
Let's go.
Back to throw. It's Holstein. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Tackle at the 35. Good enough for a first down.
Well, when you play zone defense on third down and you don't get pressure from your defensive line, you're going to give a quarterback a lot of time to be able to find an open receiver and eventually get the first down. Not surprised at all that they're able to convert.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Bringing pressure. Breaks loose at the 45. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the first and the second option aren't there. By the third option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, of which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
This LSU offense is moving quickly down the field. They'll run it to the left. Just a small gain. Looking at 2nd and 9.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
They're trying to run it with the option. Pitch to the back. Picks up the first, looking for more. And he steps out of bounds, but a solid gain there on the ground.
Chris, it feels good to see an LSU team be able to run the football when you know they're going to run. I mean, they've been doing that forever, all the way back to Jacob Hester and Kevin Falk. His ability to run the ball and catch out of the backfield. Leonard Fournette. And, of course, Clyde Edwards-Helaire on that great 2019 team. And now, LSU stable of backs again on this roster, too.
Out of the shotgun, he wins it off. Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it.
The offense has had really good rhythm in this drive, running the ball, throwing the football. It seems like every play has been positive yards until that stop right there by the defense.
7th play of the drive coming up. the play fake. He'll look to throw it. Deep shot toward the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, LSU.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback.
Hold on a second. The replay official has signaled that he wants to have another look at this play. And that review confirms the ruling on the field was correct, so the play will stand. PAT makes it 7-0. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Bringing it out, it's Butler. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. Get some blocks. Can he make it? Yes, all the way to the house. Touchdown. We knew this returner was a dangerous guy. That was an electrifying play all the way to the house.
Chris, it was great blocking, but the guy just looked so natural back there. As far as once he got his hands on the ball, it was like he was setting up his blocks, knowing exactly where he wanted to go. And then once he hit it right around midfield, nobody was catching it.
And so it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. Really excellent possession last time. The mix, the run, and the pass kept the defense off balance and route to a touchdown. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
The defender did not bite on the fake at all. They were in pass rush mode the entire time.
Tough position here. 2nd and long from the 14. Looking downfield. It's Holstein. Makes the grab. It's Hill. And heads out of bounds after a decent game.
I think it's important to kind of let your quarterback get into a rhythm early in the game. Sure, you'd love to see the big gains, but plays like this allow the quarterback to get settled into the game, find his rhythm, and then he can make the bigger plays later on.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Defense is coming after him. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. The punt team making their way on the field. He's on to boot it away now. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. To a heavy blitz look here. First play of the drive, we're going to throw the football. Moves out of the pocket. Escapes the pocket. Falls incomplete, but a flag on the play. Let's see who this is on. You don't see that called too often, but you see it called here. Second down play coming up for this offense. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Grab down the middle. It's safe. They make the tackle, but this offense now in scoring position. First down to the 32.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
The drive stays alive with that first down completion. Ball handed to the running back. Nowhere to run up the middle.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Second down play coming up. That goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. He breaks free. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Oh, and it's dropped right off his hands. A chance for a big play, but a little early nerves on the part of that receiver.
I don't mind this aggressive approach here by the offensive coordinator, taking a shot downfield on third down. Now you can either kick the field goal or still have a chance to go for it.
Head coach keeps the punt team on the sidelines for fourth down. Looking to pass. It's Reed. On the move now. He's going to take off. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
Oh, this is a great job here. Looks downfield, nobody open, takes off and tries to use his legs to go for it, and gets to the sidelines, gets out of bounds, avoids the hit, and most importantly, he got that first down.
And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's second down.
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't do a very good job of it on this play.
Good throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. They're finally able to stop, and the quarterback brings the big man down. Not easy to do with that size difference.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. And now the handoff. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
How about that, Chris? They run the football here on third down, almost pick up the first down. What it does, though, is gives them a much better chance if they decide to go for this and picking up that first down.
You need 5 yards here on fourth down to keep the drive alive. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Looks to the running back, but he's got work to do. He moves the ball to the 7-yard line. Offense has a first and goal now.
Well, it's always a gamble to go for it on fourth down when you're already in field goal range, but it looks like they won't rehash this decision when it's all said and done. That's a first down.
The Longhorns looking to punch it in here. It's first and goal. First and goal, handoff. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Longhorns.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
Point after, knocked right through. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. In the first play of the drive now from the 25. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. And the running back takes the handoff. Got the first down and still motoring. They make the tackle, but that's a great pickup on the ground. So Texas has the lead, Kirk, as we break here for the quarter. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Trying to get the throw off. Choosing to just throw the ball away that time. Second down play now coming up.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
And an incompletion now makes it 2nd and 10 from the 49. To throw, it's Holstein. Grabbed by the receiver. That's a solid gain. Moves the football inside the 40. 1st and 10. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the 1st down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this 1st down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the 1st.
LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Gonna run it. It's Barry. He's past the marker and still going. And he busts loose right down the middle. It's a foot race. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch it. Touchdown, Tigers.
It was just a matter of time till this guy found the seam and took it to the house. Unbelievable job by the offensive lineman, allowing him to get to that 2nd and 3rd level. And with his kind of speed, no chance of bringing him down.
And the point after is good. The PAT ties the game here in the 2nd quarter now. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Butler. And he'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job by the coverage team. The Longhorns offense takes the field. Each offense has been clicking, scoring touchdowns in their last possessions. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. Looking right, this one caught. Nowhere to run. No corralling for no gain.
Boy, they're just fundamentally sound. Right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. To throw, it's Reed. Looking to scramble. Wisely throw that one away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this 1st down? He escapes the pocket. He's sacked. He'll be brought down right at the 5-yard line.
Chris, this one's on the quarterback, in my opinion. He's got to have a better feel and a presence in the pocket to be able to either check it down or get rid of the ball. You just can't take the sack.
He'll field it close to midfield. And they've got the return of Corral. And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. They scored a touchdown in their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. Moves out of the pocket. And the pass will fall incomplete on the scramble attempt. Good coverage there.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Here's a quick throw off the play fake. And they bring him down, but not before he reaches the 38. First down from there.
That's tough for this defense. You give up the catch, but you also let the receiver break a tackle and get some yards after him.
First down here for this offense.
3-25.
Scanning the field. It's Holstein. Looking downfield near the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
Well, anytime you defend this kind of offense, you need defensive backs who are really comfortable in defending the ball being thrown downfield. It's not just the short to intermediate throws, it's the deep shots that they're willing to take. I love how he showed patience here before he knocked the ball away.
The incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 38. Looking to throw it again. Looking for his back. Grab near the sticks. It's Hill. Touchdown, LSU. They couldn't stop him there.
Now, this defense is so caught up in all the wide receivers, they forgot about the running back. He's not just back there running the ball. This guy's involved in the passing game. Nice throw and catch and a touchdown.
PAT puts him in front by 7. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Bringing it out, it's Butler. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. Lets it fly to the wideout. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. Tackle made after a big gain.
Boy, what a play here by this receiver for a big gain for Texas. And, Chris, I think back all the years of Texas football, going way back. They've had some good receivers. Roy Williams comes to mind, Devin Duvernay more recently in the slot. But, man, they really need to start a new legacy. And maybe plays like this can get them going in a new direction.
They make the stop, but it's a big gain down to the 29.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
The offense operating at peak efficiency. They come to the line again. Play action here on first down. On the move now. He's going to take off here. Gets loose on the scramble and picks up a decent gain. Short of the first down, though.
That's what I really love about this quarterback. Looks downfield. Everybody's covered. Instead of just throwing this ball away, he's got the athletic ability to make this defense pay for it by picking up some good yards.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? To throw, it's Reed. Rolls right, trying to make something happen. Caught near the sticks. It's Brown. They've got him, but that completion good enough for first down yardage.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
Longhorns will have 1st and 10 here. Looking for the end zone, has a lane. Touchdown, Texas. That's how you finish a play.
Great job by this offense, answering the bell and getting 6 on the board. Well, just an extra point from this thing being all tied up, and you got to think the scoreboard operator isn't done just yet today.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Kick travels out of bounds, and the penalty moves the ball to the 40. The back behind the quarterback now in the pistol. Quick pass, the pitch is made. Defense surrounds him, just a short gain on that completion.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Play fake, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. He could go. And that's a solid return after the interception.
Boy, great hands by the defender to take that ball away and pretty much steal it from the intended receiver. I don't know if I'd be targeting that defender very many more times.
So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. The back's got it. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room to run.
Rough start to the drive. They lose 4. Makes it now second down and 14. Looking to scramble. Extending the play now. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
I love that this guy's not willing to just give up on plays. You know, he's got enough athletic ability to give you some positive yards in the run game. And he's able to do that right here.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back. It's Reed. Stepping to his right now to avoid the pressure. On the move, looking deep down the right side. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. The clock has stopped, and we've reached the 2-minute timeout before halftime. The Longhorns trying to punch it in. It's 1st and goal. Here's the handoff on 1st and goal. And the running play gets stuck. They're going to mark him right at the 1.
Well, this defense is being challenged. They're close to their own goal line, but how about this play? All 11 guys coming together. They stood firm. The result is a short loss for the offense. Nice job.
Okay, now it's 2nd and goal from the 1. Defensive backs up at the line, showing press. Here's a run to the left, looking for the touchdown. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Longhorns.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his 2nd touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Hill. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. So the first play of the drive here coming up, less than 2 minutes left on the clock. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Caught behind the line. It's Berry. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. They'll have to hurry now. 2nd down with the clock ticking. Back to pass. It's Holstein. He escapes the pocket. The pass is intercepted. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense.
Boy, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over it. That's their 2nd interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
And the Longhorns offense takes the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. Off the RPO, caught to the right. Tackle made at the 1-yard line, but it'll be 1st and goal.
Here the defense was committed to stop the run. And in an RPO, that's a dangerous thing to do. The quarterback sensed that, just pulled the ball.
And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Texas.
Chris, you think this guy, when he went to bed last night at the team hotel, thought he would score not 1, not 2, but 3 rushing touchdowns in 1 game? What a day.
PAT is good, so it's 35-21. So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. Bringing it out. It's Hill. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here's the first play of the drive now from that 20-yard line. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Running out of time in the pocket. And it's incomplete on the throwaway. Can't find anybody open. Brings up a 2nd down now. 2nd and 10 after the incompletion. Let's see what they can create here now to avoid a 3rd and long. Looking to throw. It's Holstein. Moves out of the pocket. Just trying to get rid of it. Or throwaway there. Gave up on the play, but now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Well, the pass rush does a good job of chasing him out of the pocket. He's trying to buy some time looking downfield, but he better be careful being too patient. He gets hit as he throws his football, and it falls incomplete.
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Throwing for his running back. 4th down completion to the running back. And now the defense will call a timeout here to make an adjustment on their side before this crucial play. They bring the punter onto the field now. Looking to kick it away for the 2nd time. And the coverage team pins him in and brings him down. Here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? Looking to throw it on 1st down. He's going for a big play downfield. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
You know, the game often comes down to a play or two, and the offense just missed a huge opportunity for a big play. Going to have to make some adjustments there and maybe go back to that play and see if they can come up with a big opportunity.
So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. With the catch, it's Simon. Oh, great juke, and he's in the clear. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the 1st half. Looks like one more play here before halftime. Here's the handoff. He finds some space. Breaks into the clear. Great effort there to get points before halftime, but they bring him down, and the clock runs out. And that will do it for the 1st half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
LSU 21.
Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away.
Set to kick it off.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Butler. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen. That's good coverage there. Texas offense comes back out on the field. First play of the 2nd half, they keep it on the ground. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
So they get nothing on the 1st down run. Brings up 2nd and 10 from their own 20. To the air. It's Reed. Gets rid of it on the move. The receiver makes the catch.
The quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a 1st down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
So a very makeable third down for the offense from the 29. Breaks free. And it works. The first down to the 35.
Boy, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on third down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
The Longhorns have first and 10 here. Looks right for a quick completion. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
So much pressure on the defense against the RPO because you're always going to be wrong if it's executed correctly. Here, they were determined to stop the run. The problem is you leave yourself vulnerable to a throw into a flat. The right flat's open, the quarterback makes the right throw, and look at these yards.
The offense really clicking against this embattled defense. First down, looking to throw the football. That's reeled in. It's Brown. They bring him down at the 5. Solid gain, though, on the completion.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
Back-to-back big plays. Defense is reeling. Set up first and goal now. They're going to run it. Stout defense there. It's a 3-yard loss on that run. And they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
They'll try to power it in right up the middle. They finally corral him at the 1.
Well, they came very close to punching that one in, and now third down and goal. And if I'm the OC, I challenge my offensive line in that back. I just slam it right back into that A-gap and try to overpower that defensive front.
Gain moves the ball to the 1. Third down and goal. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. And he bustles into the end zone. Touchdown, Longhorns.
Wait, Chris, 1, 2, 3. This is his 4th rushing touchdown in this game alone. This guy has a chance to not only be player of the game, maybe player of the week in the whole sport.
And the extra point was up and good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Number 13, set to kick this one away.
Bringing it out. It's Hill. And they stop him at the 11. Not good field position to start the drive.
LSU Tigers will take over. First and 10.
That Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. Gives it to the back. Gets the first and still running. They bring him down, but he reaches the 30-yard line.
How about that offensive line? That's just getting a hat on a hat, opening just enough room for the back to be able to get through there for a big gain.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down.
Make some good plays today.
Back to pass. It's Holstein. Caught over the middle. It's Barry. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
That completion makes it second and medium. Looking for a man. On the move now. He's going to pull it down and run. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
Boy, this defense, everything you want from them they do here except contain the quarterback. Nobody's open downfield. They pressure the quarterback. The only problem is they can't keep him short of the first down marker.
1st and 10 now for the offense. On the handoff, they'll test the right side here. That's a stop behind the line of scrimmage. They've got him for a 3-yard loss.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What's an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
Tackled pretty quickly, but that is a decent gain on the throw.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Urgency now for the offense. They'd hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Dropping back, it's Holstein. Quick throw, testing the middle. Oh, but he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain.
Well, the defense better be aggressive here themselves. Clearly, we're seeing an approach by this offense that they're going to attack downfield. Probably saw something in the first half that they could take advantage of. They come out early and try to hit it for a big one.
Special teams on the field now. Here comes a punt. And now the kicking team has called for a timeout before the kickoff. The offense trailing here in the second half. This is a crucial 4th down try. And the wideout goes in motion. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. Catch made on the left side. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a 4th down stop.
Chris, I like the call here going for it on 4th down, but the receiver has got to do a better job of knowing exactly where that first down marker is and run that route a yard or two beyond the sticks to be able to give yourself a chance to pick up the first down. Instead, the defense comes up with a stop and they get the ball back.
The receiver grabs it. They stop him, but it's a first down.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Quick completion to the tight end.
This is why running the football is so important. You run the ball, and if you go play action, it affects the eyes of the safeties and linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
Back to throw. It's Reed. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now 3rd down coming up. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Now it's 3rd and short from the 22. You expect this is 4-down territory. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. The pass rush closing in. On the move, but can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
Chris, that's on the offensive line right there. They definitely have to be feeling responsible because it's almost like you didn't protect your little brother back there.
Offense choosing to go for it here on 4th down. So here they come on 4th and long. Giving up that sack earlier has made this a huge challenge. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Looking to scramble. And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side. Can't connect downfield. Incomplete and a turnover on downs.
Chris, what a great job here by this defense on this 4th down play. They knew exactly where to come up with that stop to get the turnover on downs, and they did it.
And now the first play of this drive. They'll begin at the 36. Heading left after the handoff. Some hard running there through a tackle. Tough running to avoid a loss that just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down.
Get set.
Looking downfield. It's Holstein. A deep shot to the right. And that one is incomplete. They tried a deep ball with time running out in the 3rd quarter, but it doesn't work. Let's check out this running back comparison. These guys have been excellent, pounding away and seemingly only getting stronger. So who's going to pick up the W as we begin the final quarter of play? We begin the quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Lets it go quickly. He's got a man down the middle. That game moves the ball across midfield. 1st down coming up from the 46.
Chris, here we are in the 4th quarter. These guys are trailing. Hadn't been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
Scrambles out of bounds to avoid contact. He's going to be short of the marker.
Good awareness here by this defense, keeping their eyes on the quarterback, knowing that he's a potential threat. That time, before he can get out, they keep him to a short game.
Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Play action fake, looking to throw. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. And he throws his 3rd interception of the day. Could take it all the way. They'll finally catch him. That's a huge return. They get the takeaway and set the offense up in great position.
Well, that interception really about cost them the game here. And I understand. You got to do everything you can to get back in it, down by a couple scores. But the interception, for the most part, seals the deal for the defense.
Trying to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. He couldn't quite get in, but they're knocking on the door at the 1. All right, 2nd down and goal now for this offense. Receiver in motion now. Trying for the touchdown. They'll test the left side. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Texas. Well, no surprise from offense this good. Short field, quick touchdown.
Yeah, you get into the red zone, though, there's a tendency to want to get conservative. I love that the offensive coordinator and the quarterback kept attacking until they came away with 7 points.
Texas 49, LSU 21.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Brought down after picking up 5 yards, so 2nd and 5.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Offense showing a bunch formation now. Dropping back, it's Holstein. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down.
I really like what this defensive coordinator is doing right now. He's got a nice lead. Just sit back. The most important thing is tackling this offense inbounds so that clock will keep ticking.
He's going to lose ground on the run. Now it's going to bring up 4th and short.
How about the timing here by the defense to shoot that gap? As an offensive lineman, you have to anticipate that, close that gap off. Otherwise, it could be a long day.
So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on 4th down. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Finds the running back for a 4th down catch. Looks like LSU has the first down. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. It's a deep shot to the right. Pass ball is incomplete on the deep shot, but there is a penalty marker down. Let's check it out. Well, the lineman a little too far downfield, like a sheep wandering away from the flock, and that's a costly penalty. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Looking for a receiver. Quarterback heading right, trying to create on the move. Ball carrier tackled there. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Here's the second down play. Keeping it on the ground here. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground. This LSU offense is moving quickly down the field.
All right, here comes that up-tempo look from the offense. Sometimes it's just getting that first down that will kick them into that gear.
Catch is made down the middle. They finally stop him. It's a huge gain down to the 23.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Receiver makes the grab. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
Now the receiver does all the work here. Man, that is easy living for this quarterback. Really good footwork by the receiver, gets the separation, and at that point, it's just pitch and catch for the quarterback.
LSU has moved into the red zone. Takes the handoff, heads to the right. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
They face a 3rd and short on the 9th play of this drive. They'll try to run for the first down. End zone ahead. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, LSU.
Now, today's not been their day, but the thing that you can always hang your hat on is these guys are still competing. They come up with a touchdown here late in the 4th quarter. You can use that as hopefully some momentum into next week.
Kicking team on now for the extra point. And it's up and good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Butler. It'll be tackled right at the 20. That's a good job by the coverage team. Offense takes the field. This has been a dominant performance so far. Up double digits at the break, building on the lead here in the second half. Breaks free. Has the first down and more. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35.
You know, I'd say this run is pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, The guys up front have controlled the line of scrimmage. They've given a quarterback time to throw. They've been able to run, really, whatever they've wanted to. That's why the points are going up on the board. Right now, the psyche of this offense is we're in control, and we can do whatever we want whenever we feel like doing it.
They've got him down out near the 40.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Longhorns are looking to keep this drive going.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a third down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it, you convert, and you keep working that clock.
Moves out of the pocket. He bought some time, now lets it go. Short throw to the sideline, forced out after just a short gain.
We are in the age of the mobile quarterback, and you saw it right there. The ability to scramble out of the pocket, extend the play, and make passes like that is invaluable to the offense.
Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Quick throw caught on the left side. Finds room at the 30. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 25. The Longhorns will line up on 1st and 10. Grinding away on the ground. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now, sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling them to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
Important second down play coming up. Will hand it off. Going absolutely nowhere. We're lost on the play. Talking about quickness, that play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
8th play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. On the move now. Just gives up on the play, throws it away, and now it's 4th down.
Well, this aggressive nature has gotten them the lead that they're enjoying right now, but I got to think, at 3rd down, run the football. Just keep working that clock and enjoy the victory.
Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. That miss leaves us with a 21-point game.
That's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown at the very least, 3 points, but instead, he shanks it.
Here comes the opening play of the drive to begin from the 33. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. He's found some room at the 45. He's in the clear. Past the 20. He takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers.
Well, this is what this running back brings to the table for this offense. He's always one touch away from a huge play. And here he gets the ball, gets some space, and from there, no one's going to catch him on his way to the end zone.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. Now they safely make the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work.
Good call here to go with this onside kick. It looked like they may have had a shot to be able to come up with this recovery. Unfortunately, they don't, and this could wrap up the ball game.
So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin at their own 46. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
A play action, looking to throw. Caught by the receiver. What a move into open space. He's brought down, but a solid gain moves the ball across midfield to the 41. And that should secure the victory, and they dodged the upset trap here, Kirk. They came in, handled the pressure of this early season collision, and really set the tone for an outstanding season.
Yeah, they really have. To walk out of here tonight with a big win should give them a ton of confidence going forward. Not to mention, a win like this on a nationally televised stage, it's going to carry a lot of weight as this year progresses.